Hi, everyone. Welcome back. This is part 2 of a 2-part recap. If you're wondering where part 1 was, well, go check in the feed and be sure to subscribe so that way you always get your episodes. But enough of that. Let's get right back into the episode.
Okay, so Erica is talking about she needs a new start, blah, blah, blah. She just wants to, all she's been doing is surviving, but now she's coming out of it and she's feeling good and she's ready to rumble and she's ready to get a remodel. So then she's like, yeah, you know, Sutton gave this speech in Oceanside about sisterhood, and then she points me out because I made some comment to Kyle about what Dorit said, and then apparently it wasn't good enough where I should have brought it up to the entire group, you know, and whatever. Then she flips out all the time, so whatever. So then we get a montage of Sutton flipping out.
When she feels left out or something, yeah.
Erica goes,
I mean, I'm not here to diagnose personality disorders, but I've got one, so we probably all do, let's face it.
And she's not right. And then she just slurps her Coke.
Yeah. And then she's like, I've worked so hard to do, this in the past. I just need to move forward. And why do I get and hate this word? I hate saying this word triggered, but why do I get so triggered by Sutton? And Dr. Jen's like, well, Sutton tends to trigger you for a number of reasons. First of all, everyone triggers you. Second of all, I think that anytime that you get a should, your knee-jerk reaction is a fuck you. And don't tell me what to do. And how dare you judge me and fuck off. And I'm not paying for this therapy bill. I might as well get some fortune cookers for this sort of advice. I don't know. I think you just sort of say those things sometimes.
And Erica's like, okay, well, that was an accurate call. And it was an accurate read. And this entire scene, as I said before, earlier in the recap, I was extremely impressed with this therapist. We're not used to seeing a level of therapy that works on this show. And so on these shows in general, it's usually just a waste. But Erica's actually, you can tell, been going to this person, actually been going. And I think her advice is good. Although I would say this is the part where I was like, she's triggered by Sutton because clearly she has mommy issues. I mean, she's talked about her mommy issues on the show. She's from a Southern blonde woman from the same place that Sutton's from. And her mom, she considers to be such a bitch. And her mom seems pretty nice, but, but of course she knows how to Southern mom it too. I have a Southern mom as well. But she's triggered, and Sutton triggers the fuck out of her. And so I'm surprised her therapist isn't calling her on the mommy issues. I think she's touching on it by saying, well, whenever somebody bosses you around, you get mad, but.
Right. And so, that's the thing is that the mommy issue, it's not that this is a result of mommy issues. The mommy issues are a result of this. I would probably imagine. I don't know. I have therapy later today. Well, meaning that it's not it's when she doesn't like to hear shoulds, I would imagine it's and her mom is the greatest example of that. But generally speaking, it's on a more fundamental, I think it's more fundamental than just an issue with your mom. More fundamentally is you don't like being told should. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I don't even know why I'm acting like that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I think she's touching on her mommy things by saying, because, that's what moms do. They say, you should be this way, Erica. You should do this, Erica. And I think maybe it's a way of not directly saying, you have mommy issues because she doesn't want to trigger her.
Because she said it so many times, and she knows if she says it one more time, she in turn will become the mother in the relationship with her patient. So,
that's
Dr.
true.
Janice,
that's very good. Yeah, that does happen. There's all kinds of, what do you call it? Transference. There's all kinds of transference for therapists. And that's definitely one of them.
Yeah. I'm excited. I got my therapy today.
You need therapy for therapy. I wonder what my therapist was thinking about me when I was telling her about my mommy issues. I mean, the way she looked at me, I will never forgive her. I'm going to go back, though. I'm going to go back. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
So she's like, well, this is historical for you. I mean, less about Sutton and more about your history of shoulds in this group of women. And, you have your own list of shoulds of what the woman should have done for you and what apparently you expect from a therapist and how much you think you should pay a therapist who actually comes to your house, comes to this beautiful sanctuary that you want to paint black and white and all the things you think you should be doing. And Erica's like, okay.
All right, I got it. Well, it's interesting to hear you say that because Sutton threw a surprise pizza party for Kyle.
I played that 5 times laughing so hard.
Sutton threw a surprise pizza party for Kyle. Sutton threw a surprise pajama party pizza party for Kyle. Sutton threw a surprise pajama.
See, I can't do it. Try and do it multiple times. Sutton threw a surprise pajama party, pizza party.
She sells seashells by the seashore because she's a bitch.
So
I'll give you a tongue twister. I don't give a fuck.
we see a clip of that, and then it comes back, and Erica's like,
But I was not given a pizza party. I was actually met with a lot of judgment.
and Dr. Ting goes, you didn't get a pizza party because your divorce wasn't clean. And then we see clips of that. And she goes, and it was also Lexapro and alcohol. And she goes,
Well, I guess that's not the best combination.
and she goes, yeah, that's not pizza party behavior. And Erica goes, yeah.
Maybe
This
at
is
some
definitely
point.
one of my favorite all-time Erica scenes. This almost beats the one where she went to the fucking book place when she was selling her book and showed up in her sunglasses. I was dying at that one too. But this is one of my all-time favorite scenes. This is just so Erica, this whole thing. Erica's most mad that she didn't get a pizza party. So if anyone's doubting that Erica doesn't have mommy issues, here it is.
I know. Really. She's like, I mean, I didn't get a pizza party. She goes, well, maybe at some point there is a pizza party with these women where they are able to acknowledge the shit that you took, and you can further acknowledge the shit that you gave that you shouldn't have. Okay.
Oh, maybe they can come over when we redo the house. What about that?
And she goes, oh, yes, you should do a pizza party.
God damn it, you're really trying me, bitch.
Okay, well, I'll be on call for you that night.
That will be fun when they order 12 pizzas and no one touches a single slice. So I'll go over there. So now it's finally time for Kyle's Denim and Diamonds party. And it's all being set up. There's the famous mini horse, etc. Kyle's getting her glam done. Kyle is I can't stand Kyle's outfit. I have like an irrational hatred towards Kyle's outfit for this party. She's wearing like a black cowboy hat and like a black sleeveless like vest. Well, inherent, it's a vest. She's wearing a black vest, and then like she's wearing black pants too. I don't know. There was something about this look that I just could not stand on Kyle. I don't know.
I didn't even really notice her look, to be honest. So I couldn't really disagree with you or agree with you because I just wasn't paying attention because I was just laughing so hard at the miniature horse because I was such a nod to Vanderpump. And then the denims and diamonds was so Vanderpump sounding. And then how she goes, and I've got a crown too. Well, I mean, this cowboy hat is my crown. I'm like, you even need to do the crown. You are so textbook that at this point it's just fucking funny to me. You know, it's kind of cute. Like that's a sister. It's another sister she's just always going to hate.
Yes. The cowboy hat is heavy. So,
so then we go to Dorit. So we got everybody while they're getting ready, basically, you know, and Erica's like,
Pew, pew, I've got guns.
and Laya's just like, ha ha. Ha ha ha.
All right, you're just on minimum wage. You don't need to do a full guffaw on that one, Laya. I don't need too much effort from you.
Laya, are you eating a slice of pizza? Not in front of me. Come on, you know the rules. She's like, sorry, my friends gave it to me because well, I lost my pencil and they said it's like you divorced your pencil and they threw me a pizza party. Oh, come on.
Well, guess who the first person to arrive is? Thirsty ass Camille. Here comes Camille on time, which is hilarious because that's new housewife behavior. I'm so embarrassed for Camille. So she comes and she's like, oh, Kyle. Oh, hi. How are you, Kyle?
Do you need me to... I know Kyle was separated. Kyle was separated. I didn't
because Kyle,
I need to show up to I hope Camille
you need to show up.
and say hello.
That's what you need to do.
Want to say it's great seeing you and looking forward to this party.
Yeah.
And love the diamonds and the diamonds.
Oh, yeah. Looking party.
Great night.
Fire in Malibu. So upsetting, Kyle. So upsetting.
All right. Have a great night, everyone. Yeah, Camille is she's
shaking
back.
her head and doing that. Like, I'm so sad for you, Kyle. She's just making that face like, poor Kyle.
Oh,
Like,
I
Welcome to
love
my
this.
house. It's like my party. It's like hard doing it without Mauricio, you know, for the first time.
And Camille's like, yeah, Kyle, I get it. You know, because you think they love you. And then before you know it, they're just like divorcing you, fucking flight attendants. selling your house, selling your best friend, selling your tennis lover, your tennis pro lover, all that stuff. That's embarrassing you. I don't even own D anymore, Kyle. Do you know how embarrassing that is? And Kyle's like, I think she's projecting because I have an amazing divorce and Camille's a pathetic divorce. So Kyle's even competing to have the best divorce.
She is competing because Camille is like, she's like, oh my God, like, isn't it so funny? Because Kyle's saying that Mauricio's off in a bachelor pad having fun. And she goes, wow, they don't even have to deal with the day to day. It's like a party for them, midlife crisis, fun girls, blah, blah, blah. And Kyle's like, no, not really with my divorce. Sorry, my divorce is not like that. I'm like, yeah, it's because you're the one who had the midlife crisis, Kyle, not Mauricio.
Yeah, you're both the ones with young girls at this point, So, and I think that's something for a good couple, like Kyle and Mauricio. I still think Kyle and Mauricio are a great couple, and I do hope that they get back together because I think they're a good couple. Damn it, and I still see them occasionally, even when they're together now. I think they're a great couple. So whatever, I don't care what anybody says about that. I hope that they get back together because I think it says something for people who they're so close that they even go through their midlife crises at the same time and both start fucking young girls.
Yeah.
Listen, if they were gay, they'd be doing it together. It's just straight people have all these stupid walls up that they can't live like us and they won't do it together. But if this was gay, we'd be like, this is the best gay relationship ever. Look at them out there banging young people together. I mean, what a dream.
What a dream. But yeah, I still think it's hilarious that Kyle is, as you said, competing with Camille about her divorce.
It really
Mine's
is.
going better.
So Kyle.
Mine's going
pretty
better.
Cute. Yeah.
So then more people.
Is it weird that I'm starting to find Kyle cute because she's just so ridiculously herself? It's weird, right? I'm like actually enjoying her this season. When normally she triggers me, I'm actually enjoying her because she's just such a caricature of herself at this point that I'm dying laughing every time.
Because she can't get out of her own way.
It's so good. So then we see all the headlines about Mauricio. Even though Kyle's denying it, we see all the headlines of Mauricio banging young people. And then Trixie Monocle is brought in for her new hit, Cowgirl, Cowgirl, come on, we go on a ride, put your saddle on the horse. Yeah, we sitting high, moving in the city. Yeah, we gonna bring the vibes, having fun in the sun. Trixie, that is too many lyrics. Now, this isn't the real Trixie Monocle because Trixie would have just said, I'm a cowgirl, bitch. I'm a cowgirl.
Yeah, this was
repeat.
This is not someone brought in like Kelly Pickler or something to do her. Like, it's not right.
This is folksy Monocle. Folksy fakeacle.
Yeah, I would say so. So Garcelle shows up. She's like, oh, there's a little pony. Look. And Cal's like, oh, yeah. Oh, my God, you look gorgeous. And just, there's a place over there to get tattoos. And like the guy there is like apparently very, very cute. And she's like,
why are we doing this again at another party in LA? Stop doing that to people. People should not have to be permanently scarred from coming to your party. They did this on the Valley too. Stop.
Yeah.
What a weird thing to make people do. I mean, I know you're not making them, but you kind of are. There's peer pressure. Stop. I don't want to have to remember your stupid diamonds and rose party for the rest of my life.
I know. That's the thing too, is like when people ask, where'd you get that tattoo? You have to say, well, I was at a denim and diamonds party at Kyle Richards' house, and the tattoo artist was there, so I got the tattoo. I don't know. I feel like it kind of devalues the tattoo. I feel like there should be a story about how you thought about it forever, and then you went. You drew up plans for what it was going to look like, and then you went to the tattoo parlor. Or on the flip side, I got wasted and went to a tattoo parlor. But I just feel like the origin story is that there was a free tattoo artist at Kyle Richards' Denim and Diamonds party. It's just like the least fascinating way to get a tattoo.
It totally is. Like, where'd you get that? Oh, it was, Kyle's party. There was a rip-off horse there. Camille tried to fight with someone. Kyle was pretty sad. Great story, Ronnie. Love the tramp stamp. So the people are arriving, and Sutton's brought Porter. So I'm really hoping that Porter makes a splash because Porter looks like she's been kidnapped every time she's with Sutton. She looks like her eyes are always darting towards the door. Like, can I run? Can I run? I'm like, is there a bracelet on your ankle? What is Sutton doing to you? Run, Porter. You look terrified.
I know. And then Jennifer Tilly's there, and she's like, I want to do a picture. Okay, I have to make myself look skinny. Okay, do it again. People always say to me, what are you wearing to the party? And I always say, don't go by me, because I'm going to be egregiously overdressed. When you have so much money, you don't know what to do with it. You just buy the most expensive dress that you can find. Life is short. I have a fabulous jewelry. I have fabulous clothes, and if I want to wear my fabulous jewelry and clothes to the local Starbucks, so be it.
Your Jennifer Tilly is very good, by the way. It sounded. I'm enjoying it. You can tell that you did something, and it sounds great.
Well, I feel like I wasn't. Well, I sometimes I have it takes a moment. Like I was the past few weeks, I was like practicing it, but then when it came time for the podcast, I was like, "Hello, I'm Jennifer Tilly." I was like, "What happened?" But I finally locked it in, and I have to say, like, your Jennifer Tilly is amazing, and
yours really sounds like her, though. I'm just making up my own stupid thing. But no, you really do sound. Your accent,
is Jennifer Tilly too,
because her accent's crazy. Because it's like English, but also old Hollywood, but also then high, then low. It's like crazy what she's got.
She like rounds all her words. No, yours sounds so excellent, Ronnie. You're
certainly having fun, but yours, you can tell you've been working on it. It's very good. Okay,
I worked on it last night,
but it's great. Okay, so then
like congratulating ourselves.
Just stop talking. Like, hey guys, let's go on coffee break, Ben. Oh my God, Ben, I was so proud of you today. Okay, so let's go to
wish my mouse could have been here to see it.
Your mouse, I know. I'm telling you, that Apple charges $9 million, but if you don't buy their products, they really fuck you. Because I've done that where I'm like, I'm going to get the off-brand thing that looks like a Magic Trackpad, but it's not that. No, it won't work.
It's time for a commercial. It's time for a Crappens commercial.
Okay, so then, anyway, Eric and Dorit come. They try and convince us that they're this wacky, hilarious friend couple. I'm not really buying it, and I feel really bad for Erica. I feel like Erica losing Rinna has been hard, and she needs someone that she can have fun with like Rinna, because Dorit ain't it. I don't think Erica even really likes Dorit, so I'm hoping she finds somebody soon.
Dorit shows up dressed like a park ranger, like a haute couture park ranger. I thought she was going to give out tickets for entering Yellowstone. She was, I mean, I'm sure people will be like, what? How could you say that? That was LV. That was YSL. I don't care. I don't care.
It was LV. It was pretty cute. I loved the like kind of nod to Chaps or whatever it was doing.
Yeah,
it was pretty cute.
It was cute. Like it being cute is separate from the fact that she still looked to me like a park ranger.
Are your kids smoking in the first?
You can stop forest fires, PK. So no more flaming
s'mores. That was PK's wedding vows to me. Some more, some more, some more. Do you promise me some more? Do you promise me some more? Basically, I didn't even have to put a ring on his finger. I had to put an onion ring on his finger. Then he ate it off. I said, what kind of commitment is this? Children, do not make forest fires.
Like, wow.
I said, PK, you cannot eat any more of those flaming hot Cheetos. We have a forest fire prevention program here.
Okay, so Kyle and Dorit greet each other. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody comes there. Bose shows up, and everyone's like, oh my God, I can't believe you traveled so much. That's crazy. And she's like, yeah, Lael and I were just in Brazil to celebrate her 15th birthday. I've trademarked Brazil, everybody. Don't try to name your country that, because I'm way ahead of you.
I've already sent a cease and desist to Donna Brazil. Too close.
So the Brazil nuts are now called Peanut Number 2. I don't give a shit, but I own it. So good luck.
Peanut Number 2. And enjoy getting your newly branded down there waxes. So Bose says, every year I take my daughter away to a destination in the world, wherever she wants to go, but she has to first, she presents an idea, and then we see her daughter literally presenting like a thesis. She's like doing her oral presentation with like slides and a PowerPoint on where she's going to go. And she's like, you have to speak up. Okay, I'm not interested. Next slide, please.
Oh, next slide. This was so funny because her poor kid's like, I want to go all over the continents. Louder. I want to see the whole world. What world? Our world? Good enough. Next slide. I can't take it anymore. Can we get her some charisma, please?
So, Bose is admiring Dorit's outfit and everything, and that's all nice. And then then Sutton's talking to Bose, and Sutton's like, "Oh wow, look, hey, I'm gonna go watch Garcelle get her tattoo." And Bose is like, "Ooh, Garcelle, you're getting a tattoo? What are you getting?" She's like, 1111, my favorite numbers. And if you say it backwards, it sort of sounds like no, 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 no.
It's so funny. Those are her favorite numbers. I mean, I guess they're angel numbers. We find out later. But I was like, why are you putting every parent's security code to the alarm system in their house?
I'm getting a tattoo of how I rate Kyle's performance in any movie I've seen her. 1, 1, 1, 1.
So they're talking about like how wacky it is to get tattoos, and Bose is like, I'm thinking about something to get, and Garcelle goes, I know what you should get. Badass bitch. And she's like, you're off the voting committee. That was terrible. Can we get Lamb in here? You give it a try.
Kyle, I hope you don't mind. I brought a slide projector. We're going to do a presentation for my tattoo. Just give me
You're
one
making
moment.
my kid almost look good at this.
So Garcelle goes up to the tattoo artist, is like, I'm thinking about doing 1, 1, 1, 1. I just don't know where.
So he's like, I'll help you. So another person employed by the housewife gay economy. Thank you, housewives. So they talk about this, and Sutton's like, wait a minute, 1111, that is the devil's numbers. And they're like, no, it's not. And Kathy goes, oh, that's 666. Thank you, Kathy. So Sutton's like, I was just
As we all know, I'm not getting 666. I'm getting 1, 1, 1.
No. She's like, I wouldn't get 666 anyway. I'd get no, which is 999, which is 666. No in German. Sorry, bungled that. Okay, so Garcelle and Sutton start gossiping, and Garcelle's like, well, I guess I've burned through my storyline. So did I mention the PK robbing his own house? Okay. So listen, I didn't tell you this, but she does that thing where she raises one eyebrow, like her Days of Our Lives. She's got a lot of Days of Our Lives effects. So she does her John Black raising one. God, and R.I.P. John Black. But she raises her one eyebrow, and she's like, which it's not really raising as much as usual because I just got Botox. Can you tell? So she's like, wow, I had a really heartfelt talk with Kyle, and I felt like we were on the surface. So we finally went deeper. And I said to her, I would like to go deeper. And she said, okay. And I said, did you know that I cried when I saw that I'm the executive producer on Black Girl Missing 2? My mom would be so proud. And then Kyle said that PK's texting her and insinuated that PK wants to fuck her. What do you think of that? I feel terrible for Kyle.
Basically, Garcelle's like, she's like, I would have a problem with that. My possible ex-husband is texting my girlfriend, and Sutton's like, oh, well, Kyle told me that Dorit knows that they talk. She's like, I mean, come on, Sutton, I'm trying to have a scene here. Come on, let's get some momentum going on here. Can we get this feud going? Come on.
Sutton would not do it. She was like, I'm not pissing off Kyle. Nope, no, man.
But I wonder if Dorit knows the what that communication is like, because Kyle told Garcelle, oh, PK texts me, but what Kyle did not tell Garcelle is that she also initiates. And I wonder if that's what Dorit, I wonder if Dorit is aware of that Kyle is an initiator as well in the banter.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that Dorit probably wouldn't care. I don't really think. Well, I mean, I guess we'll find out. I doubt that Dorit really cares. It's just that Kyle is spreading it in a way. She's spreading it to Garcelle on purpose because she knows Garcelle is going to try and use it as ammunition against Dorit. And I think that's just so shady of Kyle. And we talked about it last week when she first did it about, Kyle probably mad and taking revenge that everybody loves Dorit. The internet was saying that Dorit and Mauricio were probably hooking up. So now she needs to make it look like PK is really attracted to her just to get back at Dorit. And I still do believe that, but I don't think Dorit would give a shit about any of this. I mean, of course, PK is going to text any pretty woman that he can, especially.
Any
and they're all
pretty
friends.
woman.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Did I answer your question? I forgot what we were talking about.
I think so.
All right. So Garcelle's like, and I've always known that PK and Dorit and Kyle and Mo would hang out. I know Kyle thinks PK is so funny, you know, but once that dynamic shifted between Dorit and PK, that should stop. And that's what I have to say about that as I await my new film, Black Girl Missing Part 2. Wow. Wow. Ow. Ow.
And coming
That's a tattoo. It's a tattoo I'm getting.
coming soon to a television near you, Black Girl Missing Part 3, : that should
No. Oh.
No.
You're
No,
gonna say
comma. No, comma, that should stop.
Sorry, I'm bungling a lot of them today. What can I say?
No.
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 Okay, so then we go to Porter, and she has a sip of her drink. She's like, whoa, this taste of tequila just startled me. And that was what Porter's one line of the episode. And I was just like, run, Porter, poor thing. Go to a land where you're allowed to drink margaritas freely without mommy judging you.
And then Kyle Richards ran up behind Porter and stuck her fangs into her and says, I'm just trying to suck out her youth. Give it to me, Porter. Give it to me.
So Bose comes to sit with Erica and Dorit, and they start talking about Sutton raising her voice to me, the sprinter. Sutton and I have known each other for a few years now, and we've never settled into a friendship where it's consistent. You know, I mean, we like each other. And Erica's like, yeah, but it's good that she just flips out, which Erica would know nothing about, you know? Thank God.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So Bose is like, well, I have a thought. Do we need to call a tribal council? Because I have a portable display for some PowerPoint, or if it makes you more comfortable, we can merely use Keynote. Anyway, bring everyone together. Do we need that? I worked in corporate America. We can do this Netflix hashtag. With hashtag behind it, because that's what I do. I do my hashtag after the word.
I created post hashtags.
I'm a disruptor in the hashtag industry.
So now they're talking about Jennifer's jewelry, and she's like,
Oh, yeah, it's so good. It's Chanel. I love the diamonds.
and Son's like, okay, y'all, guys, I have to make a speech. A ding, a ding, a ding. And everyone's like, oh God, because Sutton's like all of a sudden, you know, and both in the after show was like, what is this lady, like house mother of a fucking sorority? Like, what is she trying to do? And that is what she's doing. She's trying to control everybody through like mamaing them. And then, girl, you are nobody's mother. You are so, well, I was going to say, you're probably like a lot of Southern mothers. You're neurotic, you're pill popping, and you're drunk. But then I was
Great
like,
on TV.
well, that mothered me, and I'm happy. So, well,
and we're all
You be
happy
the
for it
judge.
too. Trust us. So Sutton's like, I feel like we are all talking behind each other's backs. I don't know where I got that sense. Probably when I was hanging out with Jennifer Tilly and Kyle talking about Dorit at her house. Anyway, I just really want us to feel free and open and honest with one another. Well, I appreciate the sisterhood moment. I really do. And I think it's sincere. But the one thing I would like to say to you is, where the fuck is my pizza? I just been sitting here for 4 years waiting for pizza.
Chucky Sleaze is what I call him. Everybody else gets a pizza besides me. Fuck you, Chucky.
Avoid the Nord. I'd get down on my knees and give the Nord the best night of his life if it meant I could get a slice of pizza already.
she goes,
Well, if we're going to be open and honest, which, by the way, can we just retire that phrase? It's the dumbest phrase of all time. Thanks, Kyle.
Kyle invented that phrase, hashtag. So,
Disruptor hashtag.
as long as we're
Being open and honest, you're volatile, Sutton.
and Jennifer Tilly goes,
I don't think she meant that as a compliment. I think she meant it as a put down. But I do think it's a good description of Sutton.
And Erica? To Erica's
Jennifer
credit.
Tilly slowly figuring things out as her sentence goes along. She just keeps discovering new things about what's happening in the world.
Yeah, you know it's bad when your friend who has a doll drinking wine in her living room is calling you volatile. But Erica, to her credit, Erica says it very calmly and in in the tone of open and honest, like, I think you're volatile. And to prove that she's not volatile, Sutton goes, no, I'm truthful. And I'm just calling something out. I'm not. Way to go, Sutton.
She does get that. She does turn into angry drunk mom in the car where she's like, I'm pulling this car over. She's like taking the wooden spoon out of her glove compartment and just swinging it in the back seat like my mom used to, trying to hit anything that she could.
I'm not volatile.
The kids are crawling over the way back to get in the very back of the fucking station wagon to stay away from that wooden spoon.
And then Dorit's like, please don't raise your voice, Sutton. I am not in a place where I appreciate that, and I had a strong reaction when you did it last time. So please, and to that, I just would like to finish by saying, gee. And so Eric.
Well, do you know how many times that I have not appreciated where people yell at me in this group?
And she's doing that thing where her eyes turn into slits and they're kind of crossed. I mean, she gets so angry so fast.
She's like, everyone, I want us all to be open and honest, but if you have anything open and honest to say to me, just keep it in your pie hole because I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. So
Erica's like, well, have you thought about what you say to get them to yell? And she goes, oh, wait, hang on. Then I will talk in a soft voice for you. How's this?
Annabelle turns to Jennifer Tilly and goes, Mommy, I'm scared.
Just talk normal. Just don't raise your voice.
I'll talk normal for you.
Please, Sutton, talk normal. Just normal voice with a slightly British accent that can't be explained. Come on.
How's this for normal?
Well, if you can't be open and honest, you can't lead the charge, can ya? Great. Sometimes you don't listen.
And Erica's like,
Oh, God, but that's been 10 years. She's not going to start listening now.
she like, watch. I love how Erica just completely jumps off the Dorit boat immediately.
She's never going to listen. And Garcelle's like, well, we've been trying to get Dorit to shut up for years. I mean, talk about leading the charge. That's like Dorit with a credit card. No, thank you.
I was laughing so hard at this scene. This was so fucking funny. And so Kyle's like,
Okay, well, what's the point that you want to make then? Sutton, what's weighing on you? A point is that we need to be honest. And Erica goes, lead by example. I'm trying to. No, you're not. Yeah, you're not. You're talking the talk, but you're not walking the walk. Talky, walky. Do you talk or do you walk? Do you walk talks or talk walks? And what is it?
I am trying to Dorit. Yeah. Like, she is so possessed when she does her, like, calm voice. I am calm, Sutton Strack. Okay, here we go. I am going to speak in hushed tones to help you. And he goes, this is not genuine. This is says the lady with a pan-European accent. This is not kind and this is not real. And only you can prevent forest fires. Don't forget. And Sutton's like, it's as real as it gets. It's like, is it really real? Is this the real? And Erica's like, oh, baby, no. I'll tell you what's real. Eating Taco Bell at 2 a.m. because you just tried to jerk off to the memory of the time you saw Army Hammer once naked. That's real.
Sutton threw a surprise pajama party pizza party. Sutton threw a surprise pajama party pizza party. Sutton threw a surprise pajama pizza party.
Triggered! It's like Beetlejuice. You say the phrase 3 times and Erica literally
Erica's head
turns her
off.
she turns her house into Beetlejuice. It's Beetlejuice themed.
Worms start coming out of her ears.
Oh, can't even hit that note.
Okay, so let me concentrate because I'm just giggling at this stupid scene. Okay, so then
I give? Fuck no shit. What? Huh?
So then she's like, listen, you're angry and you're not angry with me. You're angry at your own life. And everyone goes, ooh. And Pose goes, oh, no. And so Dorit goes,
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Sutton Strack. Sutton Strack. The woman who loves to support women at the lowest.
Don't take it out on me. Don't take it out on me. I am not in a good place. I agree. I am currently in an awful party wearing denim dressed like a park ranger, while Kyle here is dressed like she's in a 1992 Victoria's Secret catalog in the non-lingerie section.
and Kyle's like, Sutton, too low, low blow. I completely agree with you, but I wouldn't say it.
Okay, don't say shit that you're gonna regret. I don't know, things like, I don't need a pizza party.
And so it's like, I'm not. She goes, no, well, you've been wanting to say that, haven't you? Listen, you're not wrong. And she goes, I know I'm not wrong. But you actually came to me saying, I really am wrong, am I? She goes, you know what? Really? Really?
I am being honest and open and truthful and transparent. How about that for a remix? My life sucks right now. That now Dorit's at that point where she likes to punctuate her sentences by she's like pecking it in with her head. She goes, my life sucks right now, and I am not in a good place at all, and I have zero tolerance for more bullshit. And it's as simple as that. How's that for transparent and honest and open?
Great. Well, what else do you want from me?
And Sutton's like, Dorit,
I'm not angry with you. I raised my voice in the sprint because you were not listening and understanding the bigger point.
I was like, is it sprinkling on a tin roof? Why are you talking like that?
It was not about you. It's about all of us being able to talk and understand that when we're having a moment, that we can still be friends afterwards, especially if you don't say I'm volatile.
And Dre's like, well, I understand that. And Bose goes, you know what? She goes, you know what? Can I say something here? We also can't weaponize in moments of vulnerability hashtag. And Sutton's like, wait, who's weaponizing? You. She goes, when? She goes, now. When you said I'm not angry with you, you're not angry with your life, that's weaponizing. And Erica's like, yeah, that was low. Which I don't really think it was.
It was not weaponizing. That was
it was Sutton being immature.
Talk.
Yeah, it was Sutton trying to turn the situation around, but I don't think she said anything particularly mean. And Bose was like, you take a horrible situation. I mean, this is happening in somebody's life, and you turn it back around, you sharpen it, and you stick them with it. Ooh, that's war. Absolutely out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Hashtag. Actually, it's literally the most inbounds it could be. This is Real Housewives. So,
but it is it is Housewives, but it is what Sutton generally does. So she acts like she's there for you, and then she does take it and twist it and then stabs you with it. She's like, so you think your divorce isn't going to be bad? Well, it is. Let me tell you, but I'm just here to help you. It's like,
I know.
She can't really help. It's kind of like a Vanderpump thing. And I'm not saying she's like Vanderpump, but this quality is similar where it's like, she needs the broken bird. Like if you're not broken, she can't help you. So if you're not broken, she'll help break you.
So Camille's like, hi, I'm sorry. I'm going to butt in right now. But years ago, my house burned down.
Oh,
I lost my house. I lost my assistant of many, many years. And I didn't get a lot of compassion or empathy from some people, especially Dorit. And Dorit's like, honey, you were a total C-word to me. You were fitness to me.
Oh, damn.
God goes, oh my God, where did that come from?
Right out the gate, Dorit. And Sutton's like, Dorit, must we use the C word even though you're being one? Let's not use it.
Well, you were a total cut fitness to me. You know why?
And Camille goes,
you called me a fucking cut fitness. No, I called you a stupid cut fitness. Not a fucking cut fitness.
Wow. Wow.
No.
Wow.
No. Wow. No.
Wow.
Someone slap her on the back of the back.
So
One.
we see a flashback to that dinner where Dorit goes,
Camille, you're a stupid cut fitness.
She's like, I said you're so then back to present. She goes, I said you're a stupid cut fitness as a joke. You knew it. You always knew it. No, not at the time. You did know it. No, I didn't really know at the time. She's like, you just used it because you needed a moment. You always need a moment.
and Dorit tells us,
once upon a time, I regretted calling Camille a cut fitness. Now, I feel like Camille is a stupid cut fitness.
So she's like, you just needed a moment. You always need a moment. You're just digging, bully,
Little
dig
jabs,
bully,
little jabs,
bully
little
dig,
jabs, little
digging
jabs,
boo,
jabs,
boo,
jabs,
dig,
moment
dig,
jabs,
dig,
jabs,
boo, boo,
moment
jab,
jabs,
jab,
jabs,
jab,
jabs,
jab,
jabs,
jab,
moment jabs,
G,
jabs,
G,
jabs,
G,
moment,
G,
moment,
G,
G, PK.
You know, the person that takes selfies all the time, they have to wait for hours for you to show up to events because you're always taking photo shoots.
Good one, Kyle. I'm glad, Kyle. By the way, Camille, when you come tonight, can you please say this to Reed? Thanks so much.
Yeah, I know you can tell everything that Kyle's been bitching about. So Sutton just nods. And she's like, well, and Dorit goes, and?
Well, but you put them on hold. Who's them? Your friends. You put your friends on hold. What are you even doing here? Do you need a moment? Are you out of moments? Have your moments left ya? Welcome. Can somebody bring Camille a moment?
You're still condescending, and that's my point. You've always been condescending to me since day one. I did feel bad for you the first day I met you when you came to my house when it was still standing with her. And then she points to Erica, and Erica's like, my name is Erica. Her. She couldn't remember Erica's name. Erica, the name is Erica. Pizza party girl.
The one that everybody wants to get a pizza with her name on it.
And Erica just looks at the cat. Well, in her confessional, she looks at us and just goes, "Cut fitness."
Well, you're a different person now, Dorit. I don't know what happened to you, but you're changed.
Well, you just said that she's always been the same condescending person, and now she's different. I mean, Camille's not doing great at this. And Erica's like,
Camille, you know what she's going through. And she's like, well, I feel bad because I went through a lot too. Does anyone want to take this moment to feel bad for what I went through when I lost my house and my assistant?
Yeah, and Erica's like, well, we've all gone through a lot, which is funny because earlier this episode, Erica's like, now why doesn't anyone apologize for what they put me through? And now she's saying to someone else, well, we've all gone through a lot. So it's funny how she wants to basically do what Camille's doing right now, but then she's totally dismissing Camille at the same time.
yeah. So then Camille's like,
No one feels bad for me. And I went to hell and back.
And Garcelle's like, we've all gone through a lot, not a competition, but
Hell and back though.
And Sutton's like, well, really, and I meant what I said. I will always be there for you when you need it. Thank you, not you. Why are you here?
Wait a minute.
Dorit. But listen, when you need me, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here, okay? You might as well get Pokey on my side because I'm going to be here. And Dorit's
I would walk 500 miles to be there for you. Yes.
Was that Gumby's friend? Was it Pokey? What was Gumby's friend's name?
Pokey.
Okay.
Gumby and Pokey, and there was another one, but the other one lacked charisma.
Yeah. So then, by the way, never mind. I was going to get dark. I'm not going to. Okay. So then Dorit was like, well,
I would love to believe that, Sutton, but actions are going to speak louder than words.
I think I speak for the audience when we say, what was going to get dark from Gumby and Pokey? It's like Gumby's best friend's Pokey, right? Yeah. Oh. You know what? I'm going to get dark. Never mind.
It was taking me down a spiral of other things, because you know how my brain works. It's like one big pinup board with yarn running from one pin to another. So it went from Gumby and Pokey really quick to other things, other dark things.
Okay.
So
I trust it.
Dorit's like,
I don't think Sutton gives one fuck about me or what I'm going through. I think Sutton cares more about looking sincere and empathetic. More than being sincere and empathetic. You say empathetic, I say empathetic. Who's correct? Tomato, tomati.
Guys, everyone can work on their actions and their delivery and not holding on to a grudge. I was like, I know Kyle
Patucci patati.
Meanwhile, cut to Kyle Richards not talking to her sister for 3 years.
No
so
kidding,
then,
right?
Kyle, it's a wonderful party. Thank you for inviting us all.
Kyle not holding a grudge. You're literally calling your party Denim and Diamonds and have a mini pony. I can't. This show is so goofy and so funny. I think it was very much back in its top form last night. I was cracking up through most of this episode. Really, really funny. And it's really not people trying to be funny. It's just people being just ridiculous people being themselves. I mean, the whole Erica being upset about the pizza party killed me.
Oh my goodness. That was amazing. Who knew that she had such a craving for pizza? But I guess she's human.
Yeah. Well, it's the pizza party, you know. All right, everybody, go have some pizza. We sure love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow, probably, or later today, who knows, with Real Housewives of New York. Then we've got Salt Lake City. We've got Southern Charm. We've got tickets available for the Mounting Hysteria tour, Texas dates and Charlotte dates, links coming very soon. And we will talk to you guys next time. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Watch What Crappens would like to thank its premium sponsors. Ain't no thing like Allison King. It's always automatic with Ashley Auto.
Ashley Savoni, she don't take no baloney.
Put your hands together for Carly Clapp.
Get on the right foot with Chrissy Offit. Dana C. Dana Do.
Aaron McNicholas, she don't miss no trickolas. Jamie, she has no last namey. You'll never hide from Heidi Eleanor Jones.
Hava Nagila Weber. Know Your Worth with Jason Kurth.
Sip some scotch with Jessica Trotch.
She's our favorite streamer, Caroline Peacock.
Kristen the Piston Anderson.
Bringing the funk, it's Leslie Plunkett.
She gets an A from us. It's Lindsay D.
Let's give a kisserino to Lisa Lino.
Always killing it, it's Lola Alkalani.
We love her on the rocks. It's Melissa Cox.
Megan Berg. You can't have a burger without the Berg.
Have a heck of a time with Rebecca.
The highest tally, it's Sarah McNally.
Cast a spell with Shannon Spellman. The Bay Area Betches.
And our super premium sponsors.
Somebody get us 10 cc's of Betsy MD.
We're taking the gold with Brenda Silva.
Let's get real with Caitlin O'Neill.
Don't get salty with Christine Pepper. Can't have a meal without the Emily Sides.
Nobody holds a candle to Jamie Kendall. We got our wish, it's Jen Plish. She's not harsh, she's Jill Hirsch. She's a little bit loony. Junie. My favorite Murdo, Karen McMurdo. We love him madly, it's Kyle Pod Shadley.
Let's go on a bender with Lauren Fender.
She's a whiz, it's Liz Sarthy.
The incredible edible Matthews sisters.
She eases our woes. It's Melissa St. Rose.
Give him hell, Miss Noel.
Ring that bell for Rachel.
She's the queen bee, it's Sarah Lemke. Shannon, out of a cannon, Anthony. Let's take off with Tamla Plain.
She ain't no shrinking Violet Kuchar. We love you guys.